How's it going, everybody? Braddock here, and today we're looking at two of my favorite saws, the Silky Bigboy and the Silky Pocketboy. Y'all check it out.
All right, so welcome back, everybody. So if we look at a quick side-by-side, again, this isn't comparing oranges to apples, as one saw is much larger than the other. But you have the Bigboy up on top. That is actually the Outback series. It's at 360 centimeters with 6.5 teeth per inch. And then down below we have the Pocketboy, which is the 130. They also have the 170, again 130 versus 170 centimeters, and that has roughly 10 teeth per inch. Different couple models out there. You have the black handle, blue handle, red handle. Everyone is different. This Pocketboy is the curved 130. So make sure before purchasing you kind of look at those specs and see exactly what you want. I decided to go with the 130 Pocketboy just because it is a hell of a lot smaller than all of the other competitors, especially the 170. Just having a couple extra inches off is super ideal when using it as what it's called, which is a Pocketboy. So definitely highly recommend checking those out. They also have the Outback series of the Pocketboy, but then again, you're looking at the 170 cm.
All right, so we're just going to do a couple cuts here, and this is a log you would see generally across a trail if you are hiking and or biking, and something like this Pocketboy would be super ideal to carry with you. So we'll just start off. Again, as you could see, it does have that curve with 10 teeth per inch, and we'll start off with this smaller limb right here just to see where we're at. Now this is a pull cut saw, so you will pull instead of push when cutting. But as you can see, pretty fast there. We'll try something a little bit larger. The grip is phenomenal, super comfortable than a lot of your other saws you'll see out on the market. Now move into the Bigboy with 6.5 teeth per inch. It is the Outback edition, so a lot larger. We'll try to cut this guy here. It is designed as a two-handed saw, but I found just gripping up a little bit higher is pretty comfortable with larger limbs or smaller limbs like this. So we'll move a little bit further down of the log where the Bigboy kind of shines, and we'll give this a go and see how long it takes. Now let's use this same size area of this log and see what the Pocketboy can do. So you might have to work around just a little bit more, just so you make sure not to pinch that end of the blade. A little bit longer. This is a harder wood. And that right there, you could tell what happened. I'm not biased of any of the saws I use, but they do have this lever here where if you press it down, it'll go one level higher. That's kind of what happened there. So again, keep that in mind. The smaller handles, if you try to grip up, you may hit that little lever, but that's just something to kind of think about. So, can it be done? Absolutely. You could see the 130 centimeter Pocketboy cuts this with no problem. A little bit of working around that edge, just make sure you can cut the whole thing through and through without catching that end. But nonetheless gets the job done.
And here's another review of your Pocketboy. This is a Greenwood. And then moving over to the Bigboy on something that is a little bit larger. We'll see what we can do. That about wraps it up for today's video on two of my favorite Silky saws. Once again, you have the Bigboy Outback, which is great for making large fires and or making shelters. Highly recommend this just because of how many calories you'll be saving per each cut. And then if you're looking into mountain biking, or if you're a trail runner and just want something that's super small and compact, the Pocketboy 130 is the way to go. Again, that about wraps it up. I'm Braddock. Y'all stay ready.